Hey guys, today I have an update on my Project Pan Finish 18 and 18. So far so good, you know, these products that I picked actually, they're all treating me very well. I think there was maybe one thing that I took out and switched for something else, but other than that, I did a really good job picking the products this year. I wanted to quickly go through some of the ones I finished. I finished a Coty Airspun powder. I finished a Wet n Wild Brulee shadow. I finished a Tarte blush. It was like a deluxe sample Christmas time size, so it was still pretty big, but it wasn't a full size. I finished a BareMinerals Well Rested concealer. I finished Urban Decay Streak lipstick, and yeah, so those are the products I had finished up to this point. I have I think 2 more to add this time. The first one I have lost, which was Colourpop Dopey. I've lost it, and it was almost done. In my last update, I was talking about, or the last update that I still had it, I was talking about it. It was starting to get kind of thick, and I don't know, this consistency was just starting to change because there was so little left in the container, I think. So I'm happy considering that one done. If I find it, great. If I don't, oh well. But then the next, I finished up this Clinique Black Honey gloss, thankfully. Definitely would not purchase it again. It was okay. It always looked, I felt like it looked a little patchy on my lips, and it was just okay to me. So I wouldn't pick that up again. It wasn't even like super like moisturizing or anything. And there's that. Okay, now we'll get started with the products that I have progress on. First, I have the Smashbox Trio. I'm counting each of these as one as well, but we have basically 2 bronzers and a light contour powder. I really like this palette. It's one of my favorite like face bronzing palettes that I've used, and yeah, I really like it. Obviously I prefer this one. It's the most cool toned in the palette, but I also like this one. And I actually use these together. So it's kind of strange to me how much difference there is. You know what I mean? Like, because what I do, I dip my brush in here, and then I put it on my face every time I dip into this palette. So it's weird that, you know, there's so much difference between the two as far as pan goes. However, I do think I can actually hit pan on this middle one this year. Looks like I might actually finish this one up, which I kind of didn't know if I would or not. And then this guy, I don't use that much, but towards the end of the project, when I'm ready to get rid of this palette, I can use it a lot more than I do, if that makes sense. So I have this BareMinerals eyeshadow powder. I don't feel like I'm focusing good today. Let me see if I can. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry if I'm not focusing great today, but I'm trying. I have this BareMinerals eyeshadow powder. I really like it. It is in soft or dark blonde, medium brown. It's a great neutral color without a lot of red. I really do like it. It can be a little messy. Obviously, it's a loose powder, but you know, once you get used to working with products like this, I think you kind of get your system, and you're over the kind of messy part. You figure out how to do it, and you don't worry about that anymore. I can see visible progress when I open it up and look at it. But as far as like my lines being marked, there wasn't any visible progress. So I will hopefully have some more progress on that one next time. For those of you who watch any of my other videos and know that I'm having trouble with my eyes, I'm still not wearing my contacts for the most part. So I'm not getting a lot of use out of some of my like eyeliner, mascara type products, but you know, I'm still using this probably about once or twice a week. Yeah, I added some Inglot, what's the Inglot? Duraline maybe? I added some of that to this. It was starting to get a little bit dry, and it was perfect. So that was my first time I had used that product, and I'm really glad I bought it because it worked like a dream. Next, I have this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I have not used this since the last time I showed it. I have some pan in it. I wanted to take a break from it and use the Smashbox. I actually like the Smashbox powders better. This one's okay, but if I have any leftover time at the end of the year, I might pick this one back up and make some more progress in it. Have a Laura Geller Toasty Delight Color Luster Lip Gloss. I really love this lip gloss. Not just the color, but the formula is actually really good. I think they may have discontinued it. I don't know, because I was looking to like check a price, or I don't know. I was looking at these and they looked like they weren't available like widely anymore. So I don't really know what the status is, but I would definitely pick these up again if next time I'm in need of a gloss. Great formula. If you see these in like a kit around the holidays or something, this is definitely a positive product. It's something I think that a lot of people will like. It just has a nice formula. It reminds me a little bit of the Buxom glosses, but it's not tingly. And it is slightly different, but kind of similar in the fact that they're good, I guess. Anyways, so I went from there to there. I'm making steady progress on that. Buxom gloss. This is Buxom April. From there to there. Once again, making steady progress. Now that I'm finished with the Clinique Black Honey, I think I'll make more progress. I want to use up the Laura Geller one before the next update. And then after that, I think I'll start speeding up on that Buxom gloss. I have this YSL lipstick that I got from Influencer a while back. I went from there to there. I am using it still. It's getting a little ugly, I think. But anyways, I'm getting kind of over it. Just kind of getting over the color. I love the color, but I don't know. I think I'm just bored with it, honestly. I'm like, I don't want to wear this again. You know how you get sometimes. However, I'm going to keep using it till the end of the year. A friend of mine on here said she had one go bad. So I'm really glad that I chose to use it up. Gerard Cosmetics, 1995. I'm not showing any progress. I didn't make a new line here. However, it has gotten a major slant on it this time. So I can see that I've made a ton of progress on here. It just happens to be more slanted progress. I really like that. It's starting to dry out a bit, but I do really like that lipstick. Ofra Hypno, you know, it's liquid lipstick. They're too hard to kind of show progress on, but if you can see, well, you can't even, there we go. Like you can see, I'm making some progress on it. I use this a lot. I really enjoy it. It was a good pick for me. And then this is one of the products that I kind of, this is the nail polish. I swapped this in last time over a glitter polish. I'm just kind of burnt out on trying to get glitter off of my nails. It takes too long. Not only, it just sticks forever. Like 2 or 3 polishes later, I still find little places in my nail. And I'm like, that's a freaking piece of glitter. Like, I can't deal with it right now, especially. I'm just too busy and too, I don't even know, perfectionist isn't the word, but stuff like that, like, I'll just sit and pick at it. It's almost like OCD, or I don't know. It just really bothers me. Anyways, so I went from there to there since the last update. I'm wearing this now. It's just a very easy color. It dries really fast, and the manicure, if I do a manicure with it, it lasts about a week. So I will take that all day long. Anyway, so that's my update for this time. And I really thank you guys for continuing to watch. I know that I'm like a little bit in and out all the time, and I have a lot going on all the time. I'm just busy, and you know, I appreciate you guys continuing to watch and continuing to say hi to me. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye.